Hi guys, this is Dean. Welcome to the bonus episodes that we'll be releasing in between the seasons. Specifically, these ones will be in between Season 1 and Season 2. We recorded these bonus episodes before we even recorded Episode 1 of Season 1, like months before. I was figuring out how to edit. I did my best to try and touch it up, make it sound better. Hopefully, as we go through these bonus episodes, the quality will increase, but we all really enjoyed playing them. It gives a lot of information that feeds into what happened in Season 1, and that will prepare you for future seasons. Enjoy!
Hello and welcome everyone to Channel Divinity, a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play podcast. I'm Trent, your DM for this adventure. Going around the table, we have...
This is Dean, and I play Pockets.
I'm David, and I play Cernunos.
I'm Gordon, and I play Finn.
All right, last time in this mini-series, our party was investigating a potential traitor among the Acheta Defense Corps. The suspects had been narrowed down to Uni, this insubordinate gnome, Tom, the lovable intern, Holly, the likable trainer, and Arod, the prickly researcher. After some investigating, the heroes found that Tom had a wealth of knowledge on all of the others, but was lying to them about certain things. Cern, outraged that Tom was lying the whole time, went to confront him, but found a secret passageway in his room. After following this passageway, he found a horrifying sight. Tom with a spiral knife standing over Uni's body, which was positioned on a strange summoning circle. After brief dialogue, Tom teleported away, leaving Cern to wonder where he went. We pick up 30 minutes later in the office of Captain Big Unit, just after they had explained the results of the investigation. All right. So you're telling me that Tom, killed Uni.
Yes, Captain, that's what I saw.
And this is just hard for me to wrap my head around. Tom's worked here for like 12 years, since he was a boy. How have we never known anything about this?
I don't know, it's hard for me to figure out.
And what were those secret passageways even all about? Since when were they in the fort?
I don't know. There was a lot of them. I almost got lost in them, actually.
This is disturbing news. I'll put together another team and I'll have them investigate through those tunnels, checking stuff out. But other than that, it doesn't sound like Tom was from Hildalga. Yes, he killed Uni, and yes, he does seem to be part of some kind of troublemaking, but an orange and blue robe? That's not Hildalga style. Not at all. So I don't think Tom is the traitor. Yes, he is a traitor, but I don't think he was the one that leaked the intel.
Have you ever seen like a blue or orange robe like that?
No, I've never heard anything about a blue or orange robe.
Have any of us?
No, none of you have heard about an orange or blue robe.
Interesting. Is it okay if I go and look at the circle?
Yeah, of course. I'll assemble the squad real quick. If you want to go down there before the squad gets there, go for it.
Was that something I would have done beforehand, or?
Probably not. We're going to say Cern probably took a little while to get out of the tunnels, and then he probably just grabbed you two and immediately went to Captain Big Unit's office. So this is probably the first time you've heard about it as well.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to look at the circle just to, see, the markings. Maybe I've seen some of them before. We could tell what's going on. I don't know. I know a little bit about about magic and markings.
Okay.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah, definitely go for it. But I do want you all to get back on the investigation. Obviously, Tom is no longer part of it, and Uni is dead. She could still have been the traitor, admittedly. But I don't know how much you're going to be able to continue to gather information on her. Yeah, I guess you could always go check out her room now that she's dead.
So about her, and I take out her notebook, and I say, and I just put it on her desk in front of her. I say, we followed her. Apparently, every day she disappeared around a certain time, and we found out she was going to this back alley secret gambling house place. This is like her ledger or her like checkbook kind of that just listed all of the debts that she owed. So it doesn't seem like she was a traitor, just a really bad gambler. And in there you could see that she actually did owe Tom a debt as well. Not sure if that's relevant though.
She grabs the book and flips through a couple of pages and is like, huh, interesting. Well, I guess the stress from her job, she needed to vent somehow. But, so maybe she's not the traitor. That does narrow down the suspects to just Holly or Arad. So, why don't you go investigate that circle? If you two want to go with him, that would be perfectly fine. And then get back on that investigation. We need to find that traitor.
Sounds good, Captain. I do have a question though about the Hildalga stuff. Do we have any knowledge on what that would look like? Or what we're looking for specifically? Because I feel like I don't know what I'm looking for.
Yes, you would. Sorry, this probably should have been something I, as the DM, told the players about a little bit before. But yes, Hildalga is the other island that is a little bit to the north of Acheta. And Hildalga is Acheda's younger sister who hates her, is the creator of the Yin Tai, which are like the snake people. And so you would know that a lot of their stuff is snake themed or purple and green. Those are their main colors. So orange and blue, not really Hildalga. But purple, green, and like snake stuff, that's Hildalga.
Awesome. Thank you.
That's just like a basic kind of wrap thing.
Cool.
Awesome. So then she gave us leave then?
Yeah. She says, go on your way and bring me word once you know between the two.
Okay, big unit, what do you want us to do when or if we find out who this is?
Well, you can either confront them about it or you can come to me about it. And I'll confront them, probably with you.
Oh, okay. That's all my questions. I guess I'm good to go. CERN, did you have anything you wanted to say?
Nah, not really.
Okay, let's go, guys.
Cool. Let's get it.
All right, so you travel out. Do you go back to the Tom's room to go through that tunnel? Or do you try to, you're trying to go see the summoning circle, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know that Tom's room has a tunnel. You don't know really where any of the other ones are yet. So we'll just say you go to Tom's room, get in a tunnel.
So CERN, how do I get to the summoning circle again?
So I just kept following the main path and just kept going down, and I don't think I ever made a turn.
So you just went down, down, down?
Yep, down, down, down.
Georgia?
Where I found the liar.
All right.
CERN is like all downtrodden,
is he looking
like
for a
head
soul to
down,
steal?
all sad, cat-like, ears down as well.
Aw, he's a sad
He's
kid.
a sad boy.
Sad boy.
right.
Okay.
So so you get into Tom's room, you see there's actually already an investigation squad in here. It's just 3 people that are going through his stuff. And they have his wardrobe, the closet part, wide open. And the secret back side of it is already open. And one of them is kind of looking at that a little bit.
Hey, guys. We're here on orders from Big Unit to check some stuff out here. But if you guys, figure out that maybe Tom had any teammates, accomplices, or even if anything fishy, you want to just find me at the mess hall and let me know?
Of course we will.
Yeah.
We would love to do that.
All right, thanks. I'm going to go down. The incident happened, I guess, down, down, down. And he looks at CERN.
Yup.
Okay, I'm going to go down and check it out, and then I'll leave the rest to you guys.
They nod, and they're, okay, if we find anything, we will come find you.
All right, sounds good. And
All right, so you enter into the tunnels, and it's just that spiral One spiral going up, one spiral going down.
Okay, I go down.
All right, you go down. Shocker. As you go down, you see, like described to CERN last episode, there are several of these side passageways that just go side and same level. But I'm assuming you ignore them and you just keep going down, down, down. Eventually you reach the bottom and you come into that dark chamber that just has that pentagram summoning circle drawn or carved into the ground. And
are there lights there?
yes, there are candles throughout the room as well.
Okay, and the candles are still lit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of them.
I can see in the dark anyways, but
some of them have gone out.
Okay. I'm going to look at the runes and the writing in the circle, see if I can recognize anything. Would this be an Arcana check? Or
yeah, definitely. Definitely an Arcana check. Did CERN and I totally forgot his name. Finn. I didn't forget that. Did CERN and Finn go as well?
I don't think CERN would have gone down there. I think he would have probably stayed up top in the room.
I would just probably stay with you, like consoling you.
Oh, okay. Then actually, I'm gonna talk to Finn. So Finn,
okay. We're gonna do the result of his roll real quick.
Sounds
I just
good.
wanted to know where you were.
I got a 19.
Woo, good. All right. So as you look at these arcane runes, you spend maybe 5-10ish minutes studying them. Maybe you pull out some of your notes and you look at them a little bit, and you kind of understand that this summoning circle is interplanar travel. It is about bringing something from another plane of existence onto this plane of existence.
Do I recognize what plane?
Yes, you probably would, considering in this world there's kind of only one other main plane, and so it's the other plane of existence, like almost like the mirror world to this one.
Okay. And we know not a lot about the mirror world, but just like that it exists kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you, because of your background and where you're from, you would probably know more about this than other people.
Okay.
Hint, hint, wink, wink. But yeah, so the circle is, you can also tell that there are several of the runes that trigger based on sacrifice.
Okay. Did you guys go down with me?
No.
Okay. Before I head back up, I'm going to reach into one of the pockets I have, like in my robe. It's a hidden pocket. And I pull out a little mirror. It's like a powder mirror that, for makeup, but there's no makeup. And no one's there to see it, but it's a tiny little golden, like, compact mirror. That's what it's called, compact mirror. And it's got like a diamond on the top of it. And I flip it open.
And when you look into this mirror, you see on the other end is a platinum dragonborn. He is an Eastern dragon as well. So he's got like the mustache things coming down, and his face is not really like as Westerny, so it's a lot more like Eastern dragon like.
Okay.
And he's wearing these big robes as well.
Okay, like Spirited Away style.
Kind of, yeah.
More like serpentine then?
Yeah, a little bit serpentine, but you can still tell it's definitely a dragon.
A dragon, or a dragonborn?
Dragonborn, not dragon.
Okay.
A dragonborn. And he actually looks at the mirror, and he goes, "Oh, Pockets, how you doing?"
"My lord, how are you?"
"I'm doing great. I just got out of my brunch. Was just gonna walk over to the next study."
"Ooh."
"Yes, we're actually about to go study abjuration magic and how it might be able to help us defend our borders."
Abjuration's cool, but, illusion's so much better.
"I know you would say that."
Yeah. Anyways, sorry to bother you, my lord, but we have a situation here in Elephant Run on Acheta. We ran into someone here had infiltrated the camp. They were, would I call it a camp? A fort?
A fort.
Someone here infiltrated the fort. They were wearing blue and orange robes, and they were drawing. They killed someone over a circle with the markings, of interplanar transport the what would I call it? The mirror plane?
It's not called the mirror plane. It's called, I have it written down somewhere. I don't know if I can remember it off the top of my head. I think it's just called like the altar plane, I think is what I'm calling it.
The altar plane?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the altar plane, that's what I'm calling it.
Okay. Yeah, it had some kind of runes here. If you want to look at them, you can. I can point the mirror at them, but
he says, yeah, show it to me. Also, the moment you said orange and blue robes, his face went like sullen. He was kind of like happy to hear from you before, but all of a sudden it was like he is concerned.
Yeah. So okay, I do the thing where where it's like you're like grandmas who have like their phone pointed towards them, but then they're trying to show their grandchild something in front of them, and so he can't really see it at first. And like, can you see it? Can you see it?
Back up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Right there. Right
okay.
There.
Yeah.
Move it a little right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
How's that?
That's good. Let me get some paper. And you hear some scribbles from the other side of the mirror. And after a little bit, he goes, okay, I've written them down. I'll have some more people study them over here as well. But this is grave news. It seems my altar is dragging up trouble again.
You didn't want to give away too much there, huh?
No, I did not. More stuff comes later in the main campaign.
Okay. Do you have any instructions for me?
If you see him again, kill him. And he says that like so nonchalantly, like it's not a big deal telling you to kill someone.
Okay. I will. Sorry to be the bringer of bad news, boss.
It's all good.
I mean, my lord.
It's fine. Pockets between friends, it's fine. But this is grave news. I may need to switch some of our studies into how to banish creatures.
Yeah, I might need to study some of that as well. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Is there anything else I can do for you, Pockets? Anything at all? You want a blessing? I can give you a blessing.
I would love a blessing. I also, maybe if you have a minute, we're looking for maybe someone who has infiltrated the camp from Hidalga's forces. Because some of the plans here, they seem to have gotten leaked. And so that's how we even found, his name was, well, we thought his name was Tom, but it turns out, I guess his name was Todd. But he's the guy with the orange blue robes. We found him just because we were looking for a Hidalga spy.
Interesting. Well, why don't I specialize the blessing this time? And the mirror starts to glow a little bit, and the diamond, especially on the back end, glows really, really bright.
It's working. It's working.
And so after it glows really, really bright, kind of blinds your eyes a little bit, and when it fades away, your eyes, what color are your eyes?
Cyan. So they're really, really light blue.
Okay, well, now that I know the actual color they are, they are now platinum colored.
Oh, dope.
Or at least one of them is.
Okay.
And as you look through that eye, at first nothing is going on. And the mirror is starting to get a little fuzzy, and your boss, is looking through the mirror, and he goes, well, Pockets, so this blessing is going to allow you to see if someone is lying to you or not. Should be a very useful blessing for interrogating people. It's not going to last long, only about an hour. Distance dulls the blessing.
Okay.
Also, that'll be fun editing out later. The mirror is starting to break out a little.
I'm probably not going to edit that out.
Okay, that's fine. The mirror is starting to crackle a little bit. Make sure to recharge the mirror. Call soon. And then it goes out.
Okay, how do I recharge the mirror?
It just recharges automatically. You just have to close it. And then when you do close it, you see the diamond that had kind of been glowing with a little bit of light is now dim.
Oh, shoot, I left it open again. And I make sure to close it, and I tuck it in my pocket.
Okay.
At that, I'm going to book it up the stairs. I do not want to waste this blessing.
All right. Real quick, we're going to go back in time. And we're going to go to CERN and Finn's conversation.
Hey, there, Sin. Don't be too worried about it. We didn't know either.
Yeah, but like I trusted him.
We all did. You saw Captain Big Unit. She wasn't too happy about it.
Yeah, I know. Man, I just
You'll be good. You'll be good. We'll find the traitor soon enough, and we'll get back on him.
about the traitor. Do you think word about Tom is spread around camp?
I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
Maybe we can kind of use that as like pretense to interview the two people left and be like, we got to talk to people that were around Tom more, and then we could, I don't know, question them. That, I mean, just an excuse, because I mean, I don't know what I'm doing.
I do actually like that. That's a very good idea on how to do this. I say we do it. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I just don't. I mean, I can't picture Holly doing it, so it's probably A-Rod. That guy sucks.
Yeah, I haven't met him yet, but he sounds like a nasty piece of work.
Well, he sounds awesome. You heard him singing.
Oh, well, that is true. He does sound awesome, but like the idea, whatever. It's fine. Just drop it. But yeah, we'll just wait for. Should we wait for Pockets to get back up here, or should we just venture out on our own?
Yeah, I mean, if he's like me, it'll take him like 40 minutes to read the runes around the circle, then he'll be back up here anytime.
That's true. That's true. It'll probably take a long time. How big was the circle?
I mean, it was like this big, and I spread my arms out, and I mean, it's a pretty big wingspan, so.
Whoa, buddy, that is a big circle.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Whoa!
Oh, wow, you were fast.
You were also sneaky. I didn't even hear you come up the stairs.
I did.
You didn't say anything about it?
No, we were talking. Do you find anything
Whatever,
cool?
I could read some of it.
Also, real quick, Finn and Cern, you want to roll some perception checks for me?
I do. I do very much want to.
Do you want to tell us why?
Is that a crit fail?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm not going to tell you why.
So I got a...
Yeah, you notice nothing.
Can you see my dice from over there?
I can.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
That's kind of nice. It's because you're all sitting up high.
that's right.
So
The
I got...
elevated.
The Trent Lord.
That's right.
Trentavious.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I got an 18.
An 18. Okay, with that 18, you actually notice Pockets. One of his eyes is platinum. Unless Pockets, you were trying to hide it, in which case you can roll a deception check.
Minor illusion over my eye.
Minor
on,
illusions.
Will
Nice.
it move with me?
No, it doesn't move.
Dang it. Disguise self. Over my eye.
You get like a plastic lens out of your bag and just...
If you notice enough though, all like the other blemishes he has are gone. So like maybe like he had like
Okay, we'll just say you
a
notice
little
like
scruff, but
yeah, you notice like he's clean shaven now, and like one of like the couple freckles that were scattered on his skin are gone now, and so it's like, huh, that's a little weird.
Hey, mate.
hey,
Pockets.
yeah.
You look good. You look a little different.
Thanks, man. I'm not ever gonna look as great as you, but someday.
I appreciate it. I mean,
Maybe.
you did use minor illusion to look like me earlier, or whatever you do, whatever illusion, misty things you do.
Yeah, I like my tricks.
Pockets. We had an idea while you were down there.
What's that?
I think if people have heard or not or whatever about Tom, we could probably use that as like a pretense to interview them again and be a little bit more like an interrogation, just because we're investigating,
Yeah, that's a good idea. I think we should head over to A-Rod right now.
One of the dudes that was right there, that's investigating the room while you're standing here talking, is like,
Yeah.
"Oh, what are y'all investigating about?"
We're gonna silence the witness.
whoa, hey, chill.
Well, we're just investigating, the same thing you are.
I'm pretty sure you just said you were gonna like cover up your investigation with our investigation.
He knows too much.
You know what? This is outside my pay range, and he just starts walking away.
All right, guys. We should probably go.
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay. Do we have to go to A-Rod first, though?
Yes,
We might as well just rip off the Band-Aid and get it out of the way.
All right.
I agree. That'll be one hairy Band-Aid.
I don't
That would be
use
a hairy
Band-Aids.
Band-Aid.
He uses mud.
It's true. And I just lick the wounds.
Oh yeah, that's true. You are a cat.
I am a cat.
Anyways,
All right, so you get
we're
moving.
gonna head out. I'm going to be like almost running.
Okay. So you're running, and because you're running, you get there pretty fast. You get there in like 3 to 5 minutes, and it's in the basement. So you have to like, Tom's is on like the 3rd or 4th floor. So you're running down from there. You're like sprinting down these stairs, and Cern and Finn are probably like, wow, what's going on with him? Why is he?
Once he runs, I'll follow him, and I've got a pretty good movement, so I can keep up.
Yeah. There are several people that you run past that are like, yo, Pockets, where you go? Oh, you're goodbye.
So catch me later.
I jump over those people.
They all like scream. You jump and it's just like, ah! And then you land on all fours and keep running.
Do you have like a heightened jump as a cat person?
No.
That's going to be a hard jump, but I guess your strength is high, so.
Yeah, my strength is high and my movement speed is 35, so I'm pretty fast.
Let's go.
So I kind of am just like the fireman. I kind of put out all these fires of like, hey, it's okay. It's totally fine. This is just us doing some workouts. See you all later. Hey, great talking with you. And like high-fiving people and making sure
keep up, Finn.
Oh, you want this to be a race, don't you? And I start sprinting after you.
What's your movement speed?
My movement speed is not yours, let me tell you. It's 30. So
okay, then I'm just a little bit faster then.
All right.
I
get
will
down
take
there.
the dash.
Okay.
Action.
You get down to the bottom of the stairs. Pockets in the lead, and Cern and Finn a little bit close behind. Finn is a little bit farther behind. But you get to the stairs, you start sprinting down them, and you reach the bottom, and there's this big wooden door with like this gargoyle knocker on the door.
Have I been here before?
Yeah, definitely. And you know that there's no handle on the door. You're just supposed to use the knocker, and someone will come and open it. Or
it doesn't open from our side?
It does not open from your side. Not without magic.
Do I know the magic?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, I use the magic because I'm just going to walk right in.
All right, you walk up and you reach up to like the gargoyle knocker, and instead of grabbing the knocker, you poke your finger into its nose, and the door opens for you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's not actually magic. It's just a button.
They just say there's magic?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't fit my finger into the nose.
Nice.
So Cern is outside the door. Ah!
So you think it's magic?
It doesn't shut automatically, does it?
No. Do you leave it open?
I leave it open for them because
Okay.
they're behind me, not by that much.
Yeah, they're not by that much. Okay, so you all get in.
I stay in the back of the group.
Okay. Now Finn is in the lead. Or at least in front of Cern. Anyways, so you keep walking in, and as you walk in, I'm going to assume you slow down because down here it is dark. There is not a lot of light. Just a couple stray lanterns that are providing some minimal light and weird glowing vials.
I've got 120 dark vision, yo.
I have 120 feet of dark vision.
Trent, do you want me to say it?
Do you have 120 feet of dark vision?
I don't have 120 feet of dark vision. I have 60 feet of dark vision.
He does have dark vision.
Hey, well, guess what?
I do have dark vision.
Hey, well, guess what? Fun fact. Dark vision just lets you see in black and white, so you don't see colors. Get wrecked.
That's so cool.
Get wrecked.
It's
anyways,
like creepy video feed.
Anyways.
I don't see in colors anyway.
Oh, shoot.
Whoa. Okay,
Anyways,
so
there's like a ton of like alchemy tables all over down here with like weird green, purple, orange, yellow, blue glowing vials and a couple big cauldrons that are like bubbling with some slow coals underneath them.
Awesome.
And you see a rod in front of one of those cauldrons and a couple other random researchers walking around.
Hey, Arad, can I have a word with you?
Turns and looks and he goes, yes, of course you can. Pockets. And I don't think I've described what Arad looks like yet.
Yeah.
Arad is a high elf, blonde hair, long Legolas style going down the back, blue eyes, but his eyes are like really, really squinty. And he's got like glasses on and they're like these like small, like just on the bridge of your nose glasses. He's wearing this blue, like sky blue robe with like a white shirt underneath it. And he's just standing in front of one of these pots with a lid on it.
Could we maybe talk somewhere a little more private?
Yes, of course. And then he reaches down and picks something up, and it's a spray bottle, and he starts spraying Sir, and he goes, get out!
No!
Get out!
No, I'm part of this.
You feline menace!
I'm
You're
part
getting
of
your
this
hair
group.
everywhere! You're getting your hair everywhere!
I have to stay! Ah!
He's with me. He's with me.
Go into my office. I'll be there shortly. And he points in a direction.
All right. This is very urgent, okay? So please hurry.
Yes. He just waves his hand. I'll be there shortly.
Okay. We head over to his office.
Okay.
I looked. I'm gonna try to look back. Does he look like he's suspicious? Like he's about to try to run or try to hide something?
No, actually, he's like looking at this like pot and like the coals underneath it, and then because you look back, you actually see him lift it up, and like steam comes out, and he grabs like this like grabber thing, and he reaches in and he pulls out a baked potato.
Great.
Nice.
It's lunchtime. It's lunchtime down here. And so he wraps like this baked potato up and like cuts it open, puts butter in it, and then he comes into his office and he's like chewing on this baked potato. He's like, "All right, what can I do for you all?"
So we are, you heard about what happened with Tom.
I have not.
So
I haven't left this research lab all day.
So
That's a lie, by the way. Your eye twinges and you see like an aura around him turns red.
I say, well, man, you can't lie with me. I know you've been out.
At that, I like because I know he's lying too because we know he's a singer. I shout, "He's lying! He's lying! He's a liar! He's just like Tom!"
He grabs the spray bottle and sprays
God,
you
hey,
again.
hey,
Buy it.
A-Rod.
What?
Tom told us you're the singer.
He closes the door and locks it.
We're not going to tell anyone else, but we need to have a serious word with you because obviously Tom, you and Tom knew each other somehow.
Yes, we knew each other fairly well, I would say.
Did you know anything about Tom's, I guess we didn't tell you. We found Tom, he had killed an agent and was trying to summon something in
That
a secret
Tom?
passage. Yeah.
The Tom that I could threaten by turning him into a toad to not spread my secret?
Yeah, that Tom.
Weird.
Did you know anything about his secret doings or the passages?
What passages? No, I don't know anything about that. And that is true. The aura around him that was red before changes into like a blue color.
Okay, yeah, I believe you.
You're a liar then?
Well, what are you talking about?
You lied about the singing.
I did not lie about the singing, actually.
Are you going to lie about being a traitor?
What?
Are you a traitor?
I am not a traitor.
Do you
And
work
the
with
aura,
Hidalgo?
The aura stays blue when he says, I am not a traitor. I am a researcher.
Have you had contact with agents of Hidalgo recently?
No. And the aura actually turns red. And then he goes, well, I guess not other than interrogating some of them.
Okay.
And then the aura turns blue again.
Okay.
I don't trust him.
Are you loyal to Acheta?
Yes, I am loyal to Acheta. And the aura stays blue. I am loyal to Acheta and my research. And then he takes a big bite of the baked potato.
I'm trusting you right now. If there is someone who you thought could have leaked information to agents of Hidalgo, who do you think that would be?
What kind of question is that?
Are you suspicious of anyone? Have you noticed something weird about anyone?
No, nothing comes to mind. Maybe some of the agents are always a little shifty. Some of the soldiers are always very meat-headed brutes. Wouldn't be surprised if they got led away. And he looks at CERN, and wouldn't be surprised if they got tempted by someone offering them a haunch of meat. Or some of the like.
Be careful. That potato's within my reach.
He sprays you with a water bottle again.
I go for his potato.
He shoves it all in his mouth. It's too late. And then,
what do you think about? I'm waiting for him to finish.
He finishes chewing it. He like swallows it. And he's like, that hurt.
Was that the Lego sound for Yoda dying?
Yeah.
It's so hot.
What do you think about Big Unit?
Big Unit, she's an outstanding captain. She's done an amazing job, and she provides a lot of money for my research, so I like her.
Yeah, makes sense.
The aura stays blue.
Anyways, A-Rod, we gotta go, and I'm gonna book it as fast as I can because I know I'm on the time limit.
Okay, and
Well,
I'm gonna say you probably only have around 25-ish minutes left of this time limit.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit more, maybe 30.
Okay, I am going to try and move as fast as possible.
So you're like dashing.
I'm like, yeah, because I know the blessing's up, and I am wanting to talk to Holly, but I also want to talk to Big Unit.
Okay.
Ooh.
I like it. Where are you going first? Are you going up to Big Unit or are you going to Holly? Big Unit's probably closer.
Who
Holly
have I
is
had more experience with?
Big Unit has been the one that has given you all of your missions, but
Yeah.
Holly was the one that like initiated you into the group. So you probably have a more familial relationship with Holly versus a more business relationship with Big Unit.
I'm going to talk with Big Unit then, because Holly is the last person I suspect, and Big Unit said she was beyond suspicion, but she was the only other person in the meeting.
All right, so you run up the stairs, back up all of the stairs to
All
Big
of
Unit's
them.
office. As you run, CERN and Finn, what do you do?
As
I
they're
dimension
leaving,
door.
Oh, shoot.
I can take them with me.
You can take one person with you.
And probably
you
not
upper
me.
cast it, I think.
I don't think so. I think it's just one, even
Really?
uppercast.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
Also,
It
I don't know if
might
I'm the same
increase.
size as him, because you're a halfling, right? Are you small?
No, I'm a gnome.
Okay. You are
Does
small.
it have to be someone the same size?
I think so, yeah.
Really?
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it has
look.
to be the same size, yeah.
Let me just look it up real quick. Okay,
Technically, I'm
dimension
still
door.
medium-sized.
Technically, gnomes could be medium-sized. Small
That's
and
true, that's
small and
true.
medium-sized
Yeah, it does say
are the
yours.
same.
It does say your size or smaller.
I'm going to say you can't take CERN because he's too bigger than you, but I'm going to say that you can take Finn if you want.
So as they're doing that and you're like opening up Dimension Door, I kind of like look back and I'm like, so other than baked potatoes, what do you research?
I research the poisons that Hildalgo uses, the codes they use, antitoxin, and our own special blends of truth serum and other things.
Wow, that's pretty extensive research.
All right, I'm headed out.
Does
The magical door
No,
opens
can-
up right next to you. Yeah.
can I roll like an insight on that?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay. 17.
Yeah, he's telling the truth.
Cool.
At least as far as you know, he's telling the truth.
Do I see?
Yeah, and the aura is blue. He's
Okay.
not lying.
What's your guy's name again?
Finn?
Finn.
Finmore.
Ah.
But yeah, Finn.
Finn, come on. And I grab Finn's wrist and I say, "Sorry, CERN," and we disappear.
Wait, where are you? Oh. And I
And-
just pause and I turn and slowly look at A-Rod.
Erod pulls out like this
And
water gun
as-
blaster.
And I just start to run out of his office, but as I'm running, I shout and point. We're going to have our eyes on you. I still don't trust you.
Yeah, he's spraying you as you run.
and as the door shuts, I say, "Meet us at Holly's."
Okay.
Joke's on you. That's where I was going to go anyway.
All right, so real quick, where are you going with this? Are you teleporting to Big
I
Unit?
am going to do my best to estimate how close I can get for Big Unit.
If you are familiar with a location, you can go right there. So you're
Yeah.
familiar enough with Big Unit's office, you can go right there.
And it's
It's
okay.
within 500 feet as well.
Okay.
Okay,
Right
you-
into Big
you
Unit's
just appear in
office.
Big Unit's office, and
Like
she,
a little like a cyan door, because my magic is all like kind of bluish.
Yeah.
It opens up and you see me pulling
Finn.
Finn through the door, and he's like on his knees because the door is shorter. But and
As I'm like crawling through, I hit my head against the side of the desk and I
all right, is Big Unit there?
Yeah, Big Unit's there, and you actually catch her in the middle of her putting like sugar cubes into her tea, and she's like, "Oh, no, I don't put sugar in my tea. I drink it raw." And she just drinks. She's like,
The aura
gulps
is
it
red.
down. Yeah, the aura is red.
Big Unit.
What are you doing here? Why
we-
did you teleport to my office? I'm doing A-Rod's voice. What are you doing here? Why did you teleport to my office?
You know, I'm kind of in a hurry. A-Rod is clear.
Oh, does that mean Holly's the traitor?
Do you know who the traitor is?
No, that's why I'm sent you on it. And the aura is blue. She does not know who the traitor is.
Does she know who I work with?
You don't know. Maybe.
I didn't tell her.
If you didn't tell her, then she probably doesn't know.
Okay. I'm gonna say, is there anyone else who could have betrayed this? Someone underneath A-Rod, Uni, or Holly, or underneath you?
She sighs and she looks and she goes, unless Holly or A-Rod or Uni or Tom told someone about all the details of the meeting, no. Or unless there was another person that was in like the rafters or something, or under the floorboards, or I guess there are those secret tunnels. Is there a secret tunnel coming to my room?
Maybe we need to check that. You didn't know about the secret tunnels?
I did not know about the secret tunnels. She quickly goes and like opens all her closets. There's just like one wardrobe, and she's like pulling on stuff, and nothing happens. She goes, I guess maybe I don't have one connecting to my room. So I guess, yeah, unless they told someone else all the details of the meeting, or I guess someone could have stolen Tom's notes. There could be a plethora of things. I just wanted to narrow it down for you. The most likely suspects.
Yeah. That makes sense. Is there anything else you think you could tell us that could help our investigation? I don't think it's Holly. She's the last person we haven't really talked to her yet.
It could have been Uni, and Uni is dead now.
True. Too bad I don't know some kind of spell that makes it so I can talk to the dead.
I swear, if you know speak with the dead.
I don't.
Good.
I wish I did. Anyways, okay, we're gonna talk with Uni.
You mean Holly?
Yeah, I mean Holly.
It'd be weird if you could talk with Uni.
I know. Anyways, we're gonna talk with Holly.
Okay.
We'll get back to you as soon as I can.
I really hope it's not Holly.
Yeah, me too. And I cast Dimension Door again.
Okay. With this Dimension Door, you are not going to be able to get all the way to the training pit, but you can get to like the front of the castle.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get as far as I can, as close as I can, to just save as much time as possible.
You can get to like the front of the castle, and actually you appear there, and you see CERN walking out the front door.
Oh, walking. I just barely got out of the building.
I mean, that conversation they just had with Big Unit was pretty short, and you had to run out of the research lab.
True. I mean, I was about to say, because we've been running everywhere, I am booking it.
Okay, if you were running, then maybe you're a little bit farther, but they still appeared enough behind you that they can see you running.
Oh, okay. Do I see the door?
Probably not, because you're probably looking forward when you run.
Okay, then I just keep going.
Yeah, and I'm just going to take it off at a run. How many minutes do I have left on my thing?
I'm going to give you 10 minutes left. No, actually, 15. We'll give you 15.
Okay,
we'll be
I
generous.
was going to say, I teleported and that was like a 2-minute conversation.
Okay, yeah, we'll give you 15.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Little bit of a conversation with the rod.
Why is this door so small?
Sorry, man. I just don't know. They make it for my size, and I just book it.
Who makes it for your size?
I'm pretty sure you make it for your size.
The magic people.
Anyways,
Yeah.
you start sprinting.
Definitely not me. I would be considerate.
All right, you start sprinting. You're running, and you don't catch up with CERN. CERN's faster than you. But if you want to call out to him, you can. CERN, roll a perception check for me.
It's an 11.
Okay, hey, you know what? That's enough. You hear footsteps running behind you.
Oh, sweet.
They're not trying to hide it, so.
Yeah, we're not. In fact,
I turn back and I see
I would yell
Okay.
his name. CERN!
Okay, yeah, you hear them yelling your name.
I stop and I kind of like run in place for a second while they catch up.
Okay, cool. They all catch up, and now you've got like an epic like do-do-do, do-do-do. Yeah, no more for copyright reasons. And you're just running.
I thought you said to meet me at Holly's. Where did you go?
I just had to check in with Captain Big Unit about A-Rod real quick.
Oh, okay. Did you
Yeah.
tell him we can't trust him?
No.
Yes.
And
And I just kind of look at you and I'm like, no.
Well, why not? We're running while we...
Yeah, you're running while you talk.
he's trustworthy.
No, he's not.
Everyone has some secrets, but he wasn't lying about the Hidalgo thing. He's not our guy.
I don't have secrets.
The light turns red.
Actually, I really don't know if I
I'm
do
sure
or not.
you've kept a secret in
That's-
your life at
that's-
some point.
That's probably true.
Sure, CERN. And
All right,
it's hard to yell and run.
That's
so
true.
Now I'm just
yeah.
going to run.
You get there after about 10 minutes.
Oh, my goodness.
And you are there. You have very small amount of time left. You know where Holly's office is. You're just looking in on the training pit. I said it was around lunchtime, but I'm realizing now it's not around lunchtime.
Yeah, lunchtime
We
was
ate
earlier.
lunch.
Yeah, you ate lunch a long time ago. So it was like tea time. So maybe it's like 3 or 4-ish. Because that's why Big Unit was having tea.
Well, A-Rod doesn't eat lunch in the lunch hall, so
That is
it
true.
makes sense.
So maybe he didn't know. He was in the research lab all day anyways.
Well, we ate lunch with them.
Not with A-Rod.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But with everyone else, because he was singing during lunch.
It's true. Anyways, you get there and you don't see. You actually do see several people training in the pit, but you don't see Holly there.
So I'm going to make a history check
Okay.
to see if I can remember where she would be.
Okay.
Like around this time, is it her tent or that kind of thing? Is that cool?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but it's still just a 9.
It's not hard. Like, you know Holly well enough that she should be in the training hall or in her office at this point.
Okay, how close to her office?
It's just like in one of the walls of the training pit.
Oh, okay. Book it there then.
All right, you book it there, and you...
I don't. I grab one of the trainees and like lift them up and just. I'm just running. I've got lots of adrenaline. Where's Holly?
No. Would you grab a boy or a girl?
Who were the people that she told us about?
She told you about Fina and Walter.
I grab Walter.
Okay, you grab Walter, and he's just like, "What are you doing, you cat? Holly's in her office, of course. Put me down."
I throw him down.
Why would you? Stupid brute. Use your head. This guy is also an elf, by the way.
I help him back up.
He goes, Thank you, Finn.
Of course. Thanks for also telling us where she is.
Yeah, of course. And as he says, yeah, of course, like, the wooden sword, the wooden greatsword, like, hits him in the face. And he goes, like, spinning to the side. And he looks at him, Fina, that is cheating. That is clearly cheating. And the other
All's
elf...
fair in love and war.
The other elf is like, you were distracted? It's all's fair.
As I run towards where the tent is, I yell, "We'll spar, and next time I will
It's not
use
a
my
tent.
head."
It's like a rock. It's like dug into the rock of the training
Okay,
pit.
her office.
Yeah. But you got
Yeah,
ahead
I
of there.
definitely get there first.
Do you just throw the door open?
Yeah, I just...
Okay, you throw the door open and you see Holly in there. She's doing paperwork and she's got a glass of alcohol next to her.
Hey, Holly.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up?
Hey, are you a traitor?
No, I'm not a traitor. And her aura glows red.
Are you lonely and do you want a man?
And no, you're not in there when he was there. You were having that conversation out there.
Well,
'cause
that
she
was
ran
like a
ahead.
5-second conversation.
Anyways,
While you were having...
this is where we're going to end this episode.
Oh.
With her aura glowing red.
Dang.
Thank
Holly
you so
is
much.
the traitor.
Thank you so much for everyone listening to this special mini-series. Listen to us again when the next part of this mini-series comes out. I'm Trent, your DM. Going around the table, we've got...
Dean, and I play Gus Has a Lot of Pockets.
I'm David. I play Sir Nunos.
And I'm Gordon, and I play Finmore Sevisaw.
And we'll see you next week.
Adios.
Keep tuning in.